Okay, we're going to talk about solving this equation. X to the fifth minus 27 equals 0. Now, the directions do not include more specific information, whether we're supposed to find all real number solutions or find all complex number solutions. Typically, if there are no directions, you probably would go with the real number solutions. In our textbook, since this is in the section that's all about complex numbers, they do want you to find all complex solutions. All right, so what we'll do is we'll isolate the x. So if you add 27 to both sides, you're solving this equation, and then you could take the fifth root. So x would be the fifth root of 27. Now, if you're finding real number solutions, that would just be it. But if you are willing to work with complex numbers, then you know that every complex number, 27 included, has 5 fifth roots. Distinct complex fifth roots. Okay, so we'll go through our process again. Thinking of 27 as a complex number, just call it z for reference. That's the same thing as 27 plus 0i. If you put it as an ordered pair, it makes it easy to put it in its trig form. R would be 27 and theta would be 0, either radians or degrees. Since we're doing fifth roots, we'll have n, it'll be 5, and then k will take on the values 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the formula. Okay, so here would be the 5 roots. Okay, so each one will have the fifth root is 27 for its R value, and then we keep changing the angle. We're going to multiply 2 pi times 0, times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4. Every time we're dividing by 5. You can see I didn't write in the sign part because it's always the exact same angle. When you're writing things in trig form, you're not going to have 2 different angles. And then when you simplify it, here's all the roots in their trig forms, which in your textbook, that's all they're requiring you to do in this section. Again, the directions do not say that, but when you look in the back of the book, you'll see that. So you don't have to put these into their standard form, right? Unless you just want to because you enjoy that. And then they do want you to do a graphical representation of these roots. And this is where you get, there's 5 of them, and they're all equally spaced around a circle. All right. This is one where the angle is 0. Here's the one where it's 2 pi over 5, 4 pi over 5, 6 pi over 5, 8 pi over 5.